nice, sure tackle.
To the air again. Herbert escaping the pressure right. He's going to look downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A gain of 39 that time. First and goal from the 3. Herbert throwing again. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
Michael Badgley.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now Locke. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. To try again after the sack. Locke. He's got the tight end, Vanette. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Locke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 16.
That's good.
A good pickup there at 22. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 16-yard line.
Locke looks to throw it again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Locke now to throw. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Chargers 8, Broncos 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bradley Chubb able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back to throw here, Herbert. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Herbert on 1st down now. Flush to his right. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37. Interceptions now in this 1st half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here.
And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's all alone, Tyrod Taylor. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Locke going to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Locke going to get this into the hands of Gordon. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. They'll roll him out right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Broncos get a bit closer. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I would. Now a hit and a loose football. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed. Because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They've got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. He'll buy some time right. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
That's good.
Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Throwing now is Locke. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
They look to throw. It's Locke. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught at about the 5. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Drew Locke with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made...
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. On 1st down, Locke rolling to his right. He'll run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
At the Chargers' 43-yard line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Michael Davis. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first...
Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Good. Makes the score Broncos 27, Chargers.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, they tried to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Henry. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Herbert operating from the red zone. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach him. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
He'll buy some time right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Kaiser White. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
Denver Broncos. 1st and 10.
From midfield, here's Locke. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Locke again here on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The former third-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return, and the Chargers will get the football at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going, and they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it in.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bradley Chubb getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Play action. It's Herbert. Steps away. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
27 on the play.
A very solid gain of 27. Herbert off of play action. Out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Los Angeles.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Herbert rolling to his left. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's all alone, Tyrod Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Able to get this to Gordon. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 37-yard.
They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Justin Jones brought him down. No gain on the play. Makes it third.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
That's good.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Lock now on first down. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The 13-yard line.
Here's Locke. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Joey Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Locke escaping the pressure right. This is the tight end fan. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Locke working out of the gun. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. And you don't see the fake field goal often. Here it works for a touchdown.
And sometimes you see it called in the biggest stages. How about a couple of years ago, Packers-Seahawks, and the Seahawks trying to rally, fake field goal, help them win it and go to the Super Bowl.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep and not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Off the play fake. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
At the Broncos' 37-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An important play right here. 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Chargers.
Again, Herbert. And he's got it. And he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
4 yards.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. One receiver left, that's Allen. Off play action. Herbert sliding out of the pocket. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
For the extra point.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Complete to Melvin Gordon. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
He was brought down by...
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Broncos 34.
Now Locke on the bootleg, rolling to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Locke. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. He completes this to Sutton. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So here now is Brandon McManus in a big spot. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
3-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. On the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over.
Yeah,
I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. From the gun, Block. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. On second and 11 now. Lock out quickly to Judy. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
12-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Lock. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Los Angeles.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. On first down, Justin Herbert. He's going to take off with it. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, 53 yards. And the Chargers can now take the lead with the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Clock now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
Gordon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It was Joey Bosa working his way in to bust that one up. Now to the air. Lock. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Third and 6.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
For a Denver Broncos.
On first down, Lock. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
First and 10.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Joey Bosa, so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play. Lock to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And this one is right down Broadway. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Herbert. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Kareem Jackson on the coverage.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
43.
A Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.